My question is, what is that? That looks like a computer to me.
It is, yes.
So why would they put this on the back of a computer? This must be one of those make-it-yourself computers then?
Most computer cases that I've seen use thumb screws back there to hold that side panel in place.
Okay, interesting.
And why do you think they do that?
So users can, I suppose, put different parts inside their computer or interchange the parts.
Mm-hmm.
Or if something goes wrong, you can easily open it. But it doesn't make a lot of sense to me though, because I mean, I'm a person that I don't build computers, so the way that I buy it from the store is the way that I want to keep it. And why not just have regular screws on there? Besides, if I want to put this on the wall, it adds extra space. And I want to lean this right on the wall.
Okay.
But maybe they did it on purpose because there's a fan and they want a little bit of space for there to be able to go in. So.
Yeah, that's a good point. Also, there's going to be a power cable that exits anyway, and that power cable won't allow you to put it completely flush against the wall.
Mm.
But I think you're spot on. It makes it easier to remove that side panel, and yeah, a lot of people never do, but some people do. And if they're going to accommodate that, it's going to be a lot easier for someone to take that side panel off with a thumb screw rather than a Phillips head screw or something like that. I personally have not all the time, but regularly will do a little bit of work or maintenance on my computer, and I can speak to the convenience of these thumb screws. They make it so much easier to take that side panel off.
Perfect. So let's just dive right into the questions.
Okay. So let's say that you're designing a product, and maybe it's a product that requires you to take a panel off, or half of a housing. Maybe it's a clamshell thing. You have to take a part off several times. Maybe there's like a printed circuit board inside that you need to access or something like that. But it's in the development stages. It's a prototype. Why might you use a thumb screw there as opposed to like a socket head cap screw or a Phillips head screw, something like that?
Okay, so I mean the answer to the question is going to be very similar to what we just discussed, but I want to take it a step further. I want to get clarification. Like you're saying, if we're making a prototype, should we be using thumb screws instead of the actual screws if we're going to be taking a part on and off? But my first thought is the whole point of a prototype is to actually get it as close as possible to the end product. So I wouldn't alter something such as a screw, because if you use the thumb screw, it has a significant larger head, and that may impact aesthetically, and also it may impact its function. So I would put just the regular screws that would be on the final version.
Sure, that's fine. It all depends on what aspect of the design you're trying to evaluate. If it doesn't have anything to do with the screws, then it wouldn't matter much. But if you want it to be truly an aesthetic or a cosmetic prototype, then yeah, I agree 100%. You'd want to use normal screws. The point is, and I think, I don't know, we don't even have to answer this second question. It was kind of a lame question anyway. But the point is, thumb screws are great to use when you need to take something off and put it back on frequently or regularly. It's just an easy way to do that, to facilitate it.
Perfect. No further questions?
If you found this content helpful, consider enrolling in our signature program at mypipelineacademy.com. Whether you're an individual interested in beginning a new career as a mechanical designer, or a company interested in training your new engineering hires, our signature program helps students develop the practical skills they need to be productive mechanical design engineers. Seating is limited. We hope to see you there soon.